Hi, everyone. Just making sure I'm in the right group. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Connect the Dots. It is such an honor to be here. My name is Stacy Smith, and I am an executive director. Hi, Angela. Hi. Just looking at all your beautiful comments. So, as I was saying, it is such an honor to be here. This is definitely checking off a bucket list moment for me. A little bit about me is I am from the Chicagoland area, and I was a boutique owner, a children's boutique for about 13 years, and it suddenly closed due to a disaster in 2018. And I also had just had my second child and had postpartum depression, and um, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And my best friend, Monica Pulver, shout out to Monica, she sent me one of those magical Tokyo Light samples. And I was not looking to get into anything. I had no idea what I wanted to do. And that was it. I signed up that day. So I knew I had landed on something really special, just like all of you have. So today I'm going to do the company updates, and then I will get into what we're going to talk about. So I have to have them on my phone. Okay. So let's see. Just going to look at your comments for 1 second. Um, okay. So yeah, tell me where you're from. I see Texas, Iowa, St. Charles. Ooh, another Illinois. It's a dreary day in Illinois right now. Okay, so happy Wednesday. Promovember at Color Street continues with Black Friday deals all month long as you dash for cash to earn extra commissions in November. And how amazing is the dash for cash? I mean, that's incredible. This week, your customers can bundle up and warm up with savings. We have created 4 pre-selected bundles of 6 nail strips at deep savings of between 36 and 39%. Guys, this is amazing. I have never seen this. I've been here almost 3 years. This is pretty incredible. Take the decision making out of gift giving with these easy to choose from bundles of solids, designs, glitters, or clear nail art. Free or 50% off host rewards or product credit is not eligible to be used on the bundles. And these are available through Sunday night at 11:59 Central Time. So the bundles offer a fun way to challenge yourself to reach your sales goals and dash for cash to earn extra commissions and bonuses for promoting to new titles in November and December. How many bundles do you need to sell this week to reach that goal? Whatever that goal may be for you. Everyone is in Holiday Manny mode, and we debuted a special digital catalog that highlights the best festive looks for the season. That's exciting. I didn't know that. Book your December and January with a Winter Wonderland themed nail bar designed to entertain hosts and their guests past the Christmas season. Check your newsletter for the links. So that's something really exciting coming up. Now, our operations updates. November commissionable volume is 13 million. Enrolling is 1,964 new stylists. That's awesome. And training this week is Wednesday, new stylist welcome call. Today is our new stylist welcome call. Join a member of our field development team for a new stylist orientation of all things Color Street. We share an overview of the program's tools, resources, and strategies to jumpstart your business. Held every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Central in English and 1 p.m. Central in Spanish. See your email or Monday's newsletter for details. So if you are a new stylist, make sure you jump on that because these are amazing welcome calls and trainings. And let's see. And connect the dots. That's what's happening now. So Monday was Melissa Drake, and she talked about No One Wants to. If you guys have not watched that, you have to go back and watch that because she was so inspiring. So little shout out to Melissa. And today is me, and I'm going to be talking about the VIP Jingle Bash, and I'll get into that in a second. And then on Friday is Marsha Hopper talking about the ABC method of VIP posting. I'm excited to see that one. Okay. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Trisha. Okay. If I keep looking at the comments, I'll never get through this. Okay, so I did see someone had a question about the planner. I don't have any information on the planner, but I'm really excited about that once it does come out. Okay, so first, think about a time that someone did something really special for you, and then in one word, tell me in the comments how that made you feel. Okay, so, and then I'll take a look at those. And that's going to have something to do with what I'm talking about. So I'm going to start with a quote by Sam Walton. The goal as a company is to have customer service that is not just the best, but legendary. And we don't only want to deliver a product, we want to deliver an experience. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how you can do just that. And I know there's a bazillion ways to, treat your customers amazing and offer them, the world. And this is just one fun way that I was able to connect with my top VIPs and, put a smile on their face. And in turn, they reciprocated by they had such a great time. They told all their friends and family and about this special little thing that I did. So I did it in the spring, and I'm going to be doing it coming up soon for in December. And it was called the Spring Fling back in the spring, and now it's called the Jingle Bash. Now the reason I originally did it was because I was having a low party count. It was not my normal, and I really wanted to find creative ways to, boost my sales. And then I feel like I just had stumbled upon something, extra special. It turned out amazing. So let me look at some of your fun little comments. Okay, so, oh, thanks, Brooke. Thank you so much. They're noonday. Okay, so I have my notes here. I haven't been in school for a really long time. I'm 44, so all my notes are like all over the place. Okay, so the VIP Jingle Bash, basically it's a different spin on a way to spoil your top VIPs, your potential stylists, and your past hostesses. So that is going to be those are the ideas of who you want to invite to this this little exclusive party. And the best part is I created an entire guide for you with graphics and wording and everything in a Google Doc that I'm going to post for you. So you don't have to take notes. It'll be all there for you. Okay. So this is kind of like a VIP appreciation event. And it's the season of giving, right? And it's fun to spoil our, top loyal people to, not stylists, top loyal. It is fun to spoil our stylists too, but this is for the VIPs. And they do so much for us. They are the ones that, are the bread and butter of our business, right? So why not spoil them and have a great time while you're at it? So it's also really great if, like you were like me in the spring and didn't have a high party count. You're basically throwing yourself a party with all your best people. So I'm sure this is not a brand new idea. It's just my little spin on it. So um, so it's great for you. It's great for them. And what sets this party apart that from just, having a girls' night or, a party in your VIP group is there's a few little differences. So, number one, you get to choose who you want to invite, and you're going to create a separate group. And, you're just going to create a separate little party group, just like you would, for any of your hostess parties. And I ran it for 2 days, and I'll give you everything that, I did for mine, but you can tweak it to your own business. I gave away like swag bags and all kinds of little fun things. You do what's best for your business, your budget. You could run it for a week, you could run it for an hour. It's completely up to you. But so you're just going to tweak it, for your business. But this is what, I did and I had success with. So, um, so the difference between the regular party and this exclusive VIP Jingle Bash is that I chose only 10 people, and I sent them a personal invite, and I'll in my little Google Doc, you'll have the invite and everything. And I also allowed them to invite 5 friends, and I hyped it up. I made it very exclusive. Um, I made them feel special, and that's how they should feel because they do a lot for us, right? So they were allowed to invite 5, and they had to let me know, which 5 were going to be there. And I just stayed, there was only 10, so I was able to stay in really good contact with each of them. And not everybody invited, 5 people, but we did have, a few newbies in there, and it was great. But the next part of it was once they accepted the invite, so they have to RSVP. And once they accepted, I told them that at the end of the party, they'd be receiving an amazing swag bag. And again, you do and whatever you would like to do. I had these, cute little clear envelopes, and I printed off. I did a little graphic, like a thank you graphic, which is also in the Google Doc, and it was on a half sheet of paper. So I print my own shipping labels at home. So I had shipping label paper. It was, it comes with 2 sides of, a big sheet. It was, half and half. So it fit like right on one half. That was the size of my little clear, fun envelope. And I put the label on one side, and I stuffed the bags with any sets that they purchased during the party from my stash, which I'll talk about in a second. And just, some fun goodies. It was springtime, so it was tailored to spring. If you do this for the holidays, you could just put in a few little knickknacks in there. So I'm sure you have tons of fun little things that you send your hostesses. And if you don't want to send a swag bag, you don't have to. So it's just a little fun extra. If you want to send, a thank you card with a toozy, that's great too. So everybody loved theirs. They were really, really excited when they got them. Okay, so again, I did this party for 2 days, and they got the private invite. They did the private invite to their friends. I also explained in the invite how to share the link and not to press the invite button, no dumping any friends in the group, and we just wanted to keep it really exclusive. I also did a ticket game, and if you're not familiar with that, a lot of people will do a ticket game, but some people do it differently. Basically, all I did was and we have to always stay within compliance, of course. So make sure, if you are running any of these kinds of fun things over the holidays or whenever, make sure you are checking the policies and procedures. And if you're ever unsure if am I allowed to do this or that, make sure that send a message to compliance and they'll let you know if it's okay or not. A few of the things I did in the spring, I'm not going to lie, I found out they were not compliant. So I have completely tweaked it, and now everything is compliant. So in the ticket game, you have to make sure that, how did she say it? Okay, so you have to make sure that sorry, I'm just looking at my notes. Compliance is not my my best teaching topic, I guess. Okay. So, okay, everybody gets one ticket just for coming, to your party. And that, helps you stay in compliance because it's kind of like the sweepstakes policy. So you want to make sure that you look up all the policies and procedures on that, but you want to make sure everybody knows that they are getting at least one ticket and they didn't even have to do anything. Then throughout the party, because everybody already got their ticket, you can do some fun little extra posts, with a little giveaway here or there, and people can collect tickets throughout the party by either commenting, making a purchase, or answering a question or asking you a question about the business. That's always a really good one to do. And all of this is going to also be in the Google Doc. So you just want to make sure that you're, staying compliant with all of that. And then I ended everything with, because it was only 2 days, so the last night I did a bingo and a live sale. I had never done bingo. Actually, I had never played bingo before that night in my life. And it was super fun. I had everybody, I posted a graphic earlier in the day, had everyone pick 5 numbers, put them below. And because it was such a small group, it was only 2 days. It was so interactive, and they're your best VIPs or your past hostesses or potential stylists. And so they already love you, and they're already doing all these kinds of things in your VIP group. So it was actually super fun to get all of them, that don't know each other together, and like all my little people together, and they were feeding off of each other. So it was actually really cool. And I wanted to just tell you a couple of the fun posts, which you'll see in the guide. I did, let's see, there was one that I really like. Oh, how big is your stash? And there's a cute graphic, and that was one of my favorite posts because everybody was taking pictures because they're all Color Street obsessed. So they were taking pictures and sharing their stash with all of us. And, everyone was commenting back and forth and having a good time with that. And, saying, well, you should be a stylist. You shouldn't be a stylist. And it was really fun. I feel like that made the party really fun. And so the other post you'll see, I didn't do just a regular party for, newcomers that, have not tried Color Street and you're introducing them. So I didn't do the post like what is Color Street, or, because they already know. And they're there to just have a good time and play some games and get some top pro tips. So I found some of my favorite little Color Street hacks, or if I follow some amazing stylists, you guys on Instagram. I might have posted some of those little reels, or just some top tips and tricks. And so when you look at the guide that I'll send you, you can, formulate it, to your own. And if you have your own videos, even better, put those in there. um, I did like the bag trip, the bag removal, the removal for, the nails, and a lot of crafty manis, all of those. You guys, some of you are incredible with your artistic ability. So with the nail, all the little cutouts and all that stuff. So people were blown away, and it ended up being really fun. And so I ended it with the bingo and the live sale, but I did retired sets. You may or may not have any sets. You may have retired sets. You may not want to do bingo. You can completely do, whatever you want to do that fits, your business. It was really great. Everybody purchased, and I ended up putting, their purchases in their swag bag. If they won any prizes throughout, I put, just one big fun swag bag and mailed everything out together. And it was just fun, interactive. I want to say, I don't remember what I did a deal, but I don't remember exactly what the deal was. So, you do whatever deal you want to do and is within your budget. And it was just a great way to continue building the relationships with those, past hostesses and VIPs, or even a few current hostesses jumped on. Okay, so I have a call to action for you. And I'll go back through and I'll read the comments, and I'll answer any questions after this, because I don't want to keep you guys all day. I know you're busy. So here's my call to action. So pick a date for your Jingle Bash, your VIP Jingle Bash, and make a list of 10 to 20 people. So if you are a rock star partier and you had a bazillion parties this month and you want to invite all of them, go for it. You don't have to stick to that 10. That's just, what I was comfortable doing, because I knew I was going to be sending out, some nice swag bags. I didn't want it to, get too big, but you do what is best for you. Not everybody is going to say yes, most likely, just, the odds, the numbers. So that's why I said 10 to 20, because, you can have like an A list and a B list. And then write out your invite, and there will be, verbiage to copy and paste if you want to use mine, but you can write your own, and then send it to your list. Super easy. And if you schedule your posts, it's all in the Google Doc. You can just copy and paste, change it up to make it sound like you, of course. If you don't like the games that I play, feel free to put your own in there, put your own spin on it. But it was just super fun. And I just wanted to share that with you guys today. So let me know if any of you guys end up doing it and how it went. And I'm going to end with a quote. So this one is one of my favorites by Maya Angelou. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. And I feel like I made them all feel pretty special. So have a great Wednesday, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. And again, it's been an honor to be on Connect the Dots. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye.